What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vinatainment Unfiltered. So, after my first review of Love Island UK season 11, I promise to be consistent and, post weekly reviews and all of that. I don't live in the UK, and the app that I was using to watch the show, I have had issues with it. I'm finally all set now, so I was able to sit down and get caught up and watch everything. So I'm just going to pick bits and pieces from different episodes that are interesting to me and talk about it. So for right now, I'm just happy that this forced Oma hate have subsided a little bit all over social media. It was so disgusting to watch. Oh, the lack of diversity. Bring another black woman in for Mimi. And then that gorgeous black woman comes in and she gets to work. She goes after the man that she's attracted to. She have conversations with that man. He tells her, I'm not close off to Mimi. I'm not close off to anyone. I'm interested in getting to know you. Fine, let's get to know each other. She's very transparent with Mimi, all of that. But like every other season, people start behaving like Mimi and this man had an exclusive relationship or they were married for 10 years with children. The way how they came for her and were so nasty towards her. And I'm looking at the both of them and their complexion looks similar. I mean, the colorism was just disgusting to watch all over social media. So I'm just happy that after they have gotten to see her and understand her personality, that narrative did not work. Because at first it was she just came in to make Mimi mad because she knows she doesn't like Ayo. Ayo isn't her type, okay? When Will came in, the white guy, oh, I bet you she's gonna be kissing him. That's who she wants. That's her type. She treated him the same way she treated Ayo. I'm a slow burner. I'm not gonna give you a kiss. She took her time with the new guy before she kissed him, killing that narrative as well. I can keep going, but I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next topic. I'm just happy that the reach and this weird hate towards her have subsided a little bit. But now let's get to the kiss, okay? Of course, they play, different games and challenges and things like that to keep the show entertaining. And there was a question for Ayo, kiss the eyeliner that is not your partner that you're sexually attracted to. And no surprise here, he chose Oma. Now, to Mimi and Mimi supporters, the only reason why you are no longer in a triangle is because she removed herself. Now, it would have been different had he pulled Oma and said, look, you're beautiful and everything, but I've been rocking with Mimi since the beginning. That's where I want to focus my time and energy. Take care. That didn't happen. Had she not removed herself, they would probably still be messing around. She didn't want the drama, and so she politely and calmly removed herself from there. So the fact that it took her removing herself for him to focus all of his attention on Mimi, that means there's still something there. There's still some form of attraction there. So I love his honesty. He is not in an exclusive relationship with Mimi. They are not close off. They are still getting to know each other. It was a game. And me personally, but I'm not Mimi, okay? I would rather a man be honest than to lie or cap out to save my feelings. If you are sexually attracted to somebody else, listen, I'm sexually attracted to her. Yes, I think she's attractive. She's a beautiful woman, but my focus is on you. I'm all about you. And that right there is admirable because he's keeping it real. The only reason why I stopped talking to her is because she removed herself. What are we mad about? You wanted me to kiss other women and lie? Now, had he lied, then I would question your character. Why you're lying? But the man is keeping it real and it's still a problem. I understand the respect thing, but it's not like he pulled her aside and did some sneaky itch. It was a game. And not only was she shocked, she was very respectful to just give him a peck. some of these ladies, they use the games as an excuse to go all in. They be passionately kissing these men and women, even though they're messing with someone else here. She didn't even go that far. She gave him a peck, and that was it. Aya and Mimi had a conversation. They're good. Mimi and Omar, they're good. So we like that. It's all good. Now let's move on to other people in the villa. As far as Samantha leaving, I mean, Samantha was behaving like a fan. Yes, Joey was wrong for certain moves and all of that, but she closed herself off, moving like a fan and not wanting to get to know anybody. So in a way, even though the way how he moved was wrong, she also did that to herself. But also maybe she did go around the villa and realize there's nobody here that I'm attracted to the way that I'm attracted to him. So I'm not going to fake it just to stay in the villa, because there are some people that would just hold on to you for the sake of holding on to you and surviving another day until someone comes in that they possibly like, and then they can recouple. But she kept it real and did not do that. So kudos to Samantha. And as far as people saying that it's possible that Joey and Grace were already in a relationship before entering the villa, I could see that possibility, because some people feel like the reason why he did not touch Samantha, did anything flirty with her or nothing, didn't make now one attempt, is because Grace is his girlfriend and he was being respectful. And the both of them are just pretending like they broke up and are rekindling the relationship in the villa. And if that is true, either Grace or the producers pulled her aside, allegedly, or whatever. But someone is catching on and is coaching them that, okay, you two are just doing too much. If we're going to make this believable, you need to slow down or have certain conversations. So you have Grace saying things like, if you're in the villa, I would go for Omar. And, then Joey being upset and calling Omar a snake, and just too much. Anyways, we shall see who's going to go home tonight. It's coming on tonight. It might already be out, but that's the next video. So we shall see who's going to go home. And I will continue to watch this whole story unfold. And this Jess, who's not attracted to or trying to talk to any of the other guys since Ronnie, they're no longer trying that whole situation. She's just there hoping that because she's in everyone's business, causing drama, and sometimes could come off as a bully, that producers will forget about her and she would just fly under the radar and all of that. Girl, this is Love Island. Get with the program, or hopefully someone else come in that she can connect with, something like that, because she's just walking around the villa in everyone's business. However, speaking of Ronnie, unless there's something we're not seeing anymore, Harriet, please move on. Okay, this man have disrespected you. He's told you flat out he wants absolutely nothing to do with you, and you're still over there trying to get his attention, embarrassing yourself, crying over him, and all of that. Move on, girl, please. Okay, now I understand the show is edited, so maybe there are things going on behind the scenes that we're not seeing, and there are conversations going on that we are not seeing that is leading her to still think there's something there. But when someone sits you down and say, I'm done with you, and they chose someone else over you, even though you had every opportunity to pick yourself up, choose yourself, and move on, then keep whatever little bit of dignity you have and stop crying, chasing, trying to have conversations with him. You pulled the man to talk to him. He flat out told you no in front of everybody, embarrassed you, and you're still having conversations with Sean, and Sean is encouraging you to go talk to him to bring closure. What other closure do you need? Like, girl, come on, stand up. Speaking of Sean, we shall see how his story ends and if Matilda end up with him or Omar. Omar, that whole coffee move, that was interesting, okay? So we shall see. What I do respect Harriet about is, listen, I understand Ronnie is an idiot and he's treating me bad, but I'm not just going to go over here and pretend like I like Sean in that way and start something with him just for the sake of staying in the villa. I'm going to stay in the villa. I'm going to be true to myself. And if I go home, I go home. However, if someone else come in here that I'm attracted to, then I'm going to go for it. And Jessica did the whole, I'm the prize and I'm going to pick Sean and I'm going to prove to him that I'm the prize, that he's going to come running back to me, and that didn't work out for her. And then Tiffany came in, and at first it was cute, to have a man who's been, hurting these other women to be all about me and, wants to just focus on me, and this is beautiful and admirable. And then now she's just like, she's seeing certain behaviors that she's just like, okay, even though it's not happening to me, he is still disrespecting other women, and as a woman I don't want no parts of it. And also she's like, you know what, yeah, I'm not feeling the vibe like that. It's so interesting that Tiffany could possibly make him feel the way how he made Harriet and Jess feel, and the way how Jess is leading this whole conversation about, yeah, girl, go talk to him, tell him how you're feeling, like pushing her to do it. It's almost like, Jess, is it genuine, or are you just trying to have a hot moment and that's what you get? And I told you so a moment for wanting to at least feel something, because he got to kiss you, kiss Harriet, do the whole mess, then move on to Tiffany. He's just been out here kissing everyone and smooth sailing, and you just want him to just hurt a little bit. So we shall see. As far as Nicole and Karen, they've been doing well, but is it genuine? Or is it just that he's scared? He's scared about her reaction if he even tries, okay? So we shall see what's going to happen in Casa, because it just looked like he has fear in his eyes to even cross her. That's what I'm saying right there. When someone can't be transparent, they can't be honest because they don't want to hurt your feelings, step on your toes, they just met you and you're behaving like the both of you are already married or whatever, then they're not expressing their true self, and that's how they can end up hurting you. Now, it's not one-sided. He is telling her things that she wants to hear, and vice versa. My thing is it genuine, or is it just, you know what, I don't want no beef, I don't want no smoke, I don't want no problems. I'm just going to say everything is great, everything is good, I'm happy, and then stay in the house, possibly win this thing, or when I get to Casa Amor, then I'll do my thing. But I'm hoping that it is genuine, and I do wish them well. Overall, we do have some new people in the villa, and there might be a couple or non-couple being voted off tonight. So we shall see. If I missed anything that you felt like is and was important, leave a comment or let me know. I will be reviewing the Love Island USA shortly. I just have to get my UK situation situated before moving on to USA. So I'll be back with that. Oh, and I quickly wanted to add, I hope the kiss with Omar and Will was because she genuinely was ready and wanted to do it, and not because she felt pressure that if I don't do it, he might start looking at the other girl. And hopefully now that it's done, that everything is smooth sailing over there and he still doesn't go back on his word. But like, they're not closed off. It's too early, so anything could happen. I'm wishing all of you well, and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.